Beware of this person. They only want to use you. They only want to take from you without giving anything back. They are not about giving. They are only about receiving. They don't appreciate or even understand how the universe works. The universe is based on spiritual laws, like the law of giving and receiving. Giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. If you want something, give it, and you will get it back. It will come back to you. Sometimes it comes back to you multiplied. You get more than you give. But for some people, it's a one-way street. They only want to receive and they don't want to give anything back. They transgress the law of giving and receiving. If you put them to the test, you realize it's all about themselves. It's all about I want. It's all about give me. It's all about may I have. It's all about lend me. And they don't pay back, mind you. Some people, they want to borrow from you. They want to borrow, let's say, $500. You're never getting this $500 back. That is why if you're lending money to somebody, make sure you don't mind losing that money. It's like a gift. Most people, that is. The majority of people, you will lend them money. Have you seen this? I'm sure you've seen this. And when the time comes to pay back, they are nowhere to be found. You have to become a beggar. You have to say things to them. For some of you, you have to threaten them. You have to, for your own money. But when they wanted that money, they came to you, begging. They seemed all desperate, in a bad situation. You felt sorry for them and you gave them that money. They don't want to pay back. But even more than this is the fact that a lot of people, they are all about receiving and they don't want to give anything back. They are there just to use you. Some people will pretend to care about you, to pretend to love you, will pretend to be there for you, just for what you have to offer. Sometimes it's money. They are there for the money. Always want something. Acting as if they own you. They want. You give them an opportunity to show kindness. They don't show any kindness. Put them to the test. Put them to the test. Ask them for something simple. Something that they can give you easily, and you will realize they are not for you. My goodness. Some of these people, they don't even like you. They want to use you. And behind your back, they are laughing. Making fools out of themselves. Not realizing that instead of hurting you, they are hurting themselves. They are bringing themselves down. Some people are always begging, always want something from you. Always want something from everybody. They're getting from people, but they're not moving forward. You see, it doesn't work that way. The universe doesn't work that way. It has to be reciprocal. It's based on reciprocity. So they are always asking everybody. It's like a beggar. There he is. By the store. Every day by the grocery store. He's begging. Months go by. Years go by. He is still there. Why? He hasn't grown. He hasn't stepped out of poverty. because he is not contributing anything to society, to humankind, to mankind. Nothing at all. So how can he be blessed? How can she be blessed? That person who always wants from you and doesn't give anything back, how can they receive a blessing? They are not providing any value. There I am, providing value. As you click the like button, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. There I am. Whether it be you just want somebody to speak with, you need a community of people. You want to talk to the advancing community, you need that support. Whatever it is, I am here to give. And because I am here to give, let me tell you something. I know I will always receive. It could be a simple thing as a kind word. And I get these kind words every day. It could be support. Those of you who support via super thanks, via PayPal, whatever it may be, even some of the merchandise like this advancing channel shirt and so much more. The link is in the description. It's a two-way street. If you want something, like we've said, give it. Like Jim Rohn said, if you want to make $1 million, don't think so much about that $1 million and get obsessed with, I want $1 million, oh my goodness, I need $1 million, and you're thinking of the absence of $1 million, so you never get $1 million. Think of how, think of how you can get, or you can help 1 million people. Start helping people, use technology, and then you will have your $1 million. Contribute value, help people. You at your job, you go the extra mile. A lot of people don't want to hear that. Maybe one day you can have your own business. You're giving. But these people over there, be careful with them. I said beware of them. You will get that energy from them. Something will tell you that they are not for you. Something will tell you that they are just there to try to trick you. They and their lies, they will lie to you. That is one thing I don't like, the lies. If you want something, just say, okay, I want this, but don't lie. Come up with some story, some fake story, to try to make a fool of me, to try to make a fool of you. When they think they are fooling us, they are only fooling themselves. Be careful with these people. Sometimes it's an ex-girlfriend, an ex-boyfriend. You were with them. You were there giving and giving to them. You were giving them all of that love, all of that kindness, all of that loving kindness. But they were untrue. They were unfaithful. That love, quote unquote, they were giving it to everybody else. Everybody. Cheating, lying, making up stories, having no respect. Then you let them go. You get rid of them because they are not worthy of walking with you. You get rid of them. You leave the relationship, and now they start to realize what they lost because you were giving so much to them. Nobody is giving to them like you gave to them. So they remember everything they were getting from you, and now they want to pretend to be for you. They want from you. They're asking. But these people, they are not about you. You left them. They have this grudge. They will pretend, and now they're only there to use you. They still want to get what they were getting before. It's not that you really want anything back per se, but you know that this is how it works. It's a two-way street. A lot of the time it's better to just leave these people alone. They will only come back in your life to bring pain, to destroy your life. They want to receive, but what are they giving back? Sometimes the very people you help, these are the same people who will turn around and attack you. There are certain people you helped a long time ago. You were good to them. You showed them all of that love, all of that kindness, that loving kindness. You'd have done anything for them. You valued them, appreciated them. You saw them as all that and more. And time goes by. These people are so against you. You did nothing to them, but they are so against you. I spoke about it in a video. They are so against you. They are attacking you left, right, and center. They are attacking you on social media. They have every terrible thing to say about you. Instead of giving to you, they are trying to destroy you. My goodness, they are ungrateful. And that is how they mess up themselves. Lack of gratitude. A lack of gratitude cuts the wires that can ever connect them to the source from which all blessings flow. So they mess up their own life. They are now so against you. You did nothing to them. You only gave to them. And instead of giving back to you, they have become your worst enemy. Why? Because the light is shining on you. Because you are an advancing man or woman. Because you are the chosen one. Because you are blessed. Because things are working out for you. Because despite all of the challenges, you keep rising. You won't allow that to bring you down. You can still smile even in the midst of the storm. You can still smile. You don't allow things to get the best of you. Of course, you feel sad at times. You feel low at times. Your vibration is not always high. That is not how things work. Sometimes you're feeling down, but you move back up. You are ahead of them and they're mad because of that. You're climbing the mountain, you're up, you're moving on up. They're at the bottom. They're too lazy, too indolent. They're jealous of you. You did so much for them. That is how a lot of people can be. And instead of giving back, they're trying to destroy you. They are in a secret competition with you, acting as if you took something from them, acting as if you winning means them losing. They have a scarcity mindset, acting as if you took the good things in your life and put a fence around it so that nobody can have it, acting as if you ever told them you have a monopoly on these things and you have a monopoly on these things and they cannot have. You didn't take anything from these people. You didn't do anything to them. So these same people who you gave to, they have become so ungrateful. We see that happening a lot in relationships. You are good to somebody and they forget so quickly. They are out there talking bad about you. You cannot stop them from talking bad about you. You cannot stop them from hating. Let them do their thing. Haters gonna hate. That is what they love to do. They love darkness, but we love light. As the light shines on me, and I'm sending you all of this sunshine, all of this beauty. Woo! Let the breeze blow as I am here in the heart of nature. Yes, 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 sending you all of these good vibes, reminding you that everything is always working out for you, reminding you that despite all of the trials and tribulations, You are moving on up. Things are working out for you. The entire universe is conspiring in your favor, and you will manifest your heart's desires. But a lot of these people, what should you do? You have to cut them off. You cannot continue to give. As a matter of fact, whether you want to continue to give to them or not, it will have to end. Because there's a law called the law of giving and receiving. And if they don't want to give, they will stop receiving. If they only want to receive and they don't want to give anything back, it is only a matter of time till they stop receiving. I said they only want to receive, they don't want to give anything back. You cannot continue to check for somebody like that. And even whether you want it or not, that is the way it is. It has to end. It's not reciprocal. It has to end. How about giving to somebody who is grateful? That is how the universe works. A lot of people need your help. How about them? Somebody who will appreciate your kindness. How about that? Somebody who will not turn their back. How about that? As we hear in nature, you know, I appreciate the fact that you're watching another video. Some of you, it's your first time. Like the video, share the video. I want to read your comments. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing channel. Thank you so much for watching. One love. God bless. And all the best.